All right. Okay, welcome everybody. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you can hear me so that we get started today. I will be strictly here for 1 hour because I'm supposed to make things happen. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. In the next 1 minute, we are going to get started. In the next 1 minute, we are getting started. In the next 1 minute, we are getting started. Happy to have you all here. Just make sure if you can hear me, you give me a thumbs up. Just make sure if you can hear me, you give me a thumbs up. It's a pleasure to be here today. Those in Kampala, already here. This menu. Yeah, those in Kampala, already here. It's going to be touch note, and here is one of the person finishing up his Binance account. So if you're already here, there is Mr. Mbiru Spirito. I traveled with him. He's in Kampala. And at this side, there is my brother, Mr. Mgero. Mr. Mgero, you say hi. He's there. Right. Okay. So happy to have you here today. We want to discuss about when you are new to Royalq, what are you supposed to know? It's very, very important. When you are new to Royalq, what are you supposed to know? And what are you supposed to do to get the results that you need from your business? So it's called the new Royalq User Orientation Program. Okay. So I want to congratulate all of you. I want to congratulate all of you for making a decision to be part of this business. Congratulations. And for choosing Crypto Ambassadors as your support team. So you making a decision to choose us as your support team and allowing us to be your leaders in this industry, we want to celebrate your decision. Okay. So if you are new to the business, we want you to treat this as an area of knowledge, especially when it comes to your first 1 year in the business. Your first 1 year in the business in Royalq is going to be a learning phase. It's going to be a learning phase. So don't expect that in 1 year, you might become a multi-millionaire. But in 1 year, you're going to learn a lot of skills that are going to help you make it big time in your second year, right? Okay. So I want you to understand that your first year in crypto will be a learning phase. And as crypto ambassadors, we promise to give you the best that we believe. Okay. Yesterday, I was able to attend an event with the top-notch crypto gurus in Uganda and one representative from Nigeria. And we were able to discuss what we expect in the next crypto bull run. And I'll be delivering this information to you, what you do need to do to make sure that the next bull run can really make you achieve your goals and your dream. I understand that the market has really gone well down, and some of you don't like what you see. The market is bearish, but also I want you to understand that the market has oversold. So it has oversold, and that the bearish season is about to get over. So I don't want you to get worried, right? So just give me 1 minute and I share my screen so that we can get started. Sorry for that. Okay. So your first year in Royalq is not going to be a smooth path. It's going to have ups and downs, right? As you do your business, sometimes you'll be in profit, other times you'll be in floating loss, right? Other times you'll be making profit. Some days will take some days without making profit, right? So I want you to really understand that that will be part of the journey. But basically, as a team, we're going to provide you the information you need so that you become very, very successful. Okay. When I was invited personally to the business for the very, very first time, I was told that Royalq is a fully automated robot. Who of us was also informed the same thing? Who of us here was informed the same thing? You can give me some thumbs up. That Royalq is a fully automated robot. Okay, can I see some people who are told the same? Royalq is a fully automated robot. You can give me a thumbs up or type a 1 in the chat. Type a 1 in the chat. Royalq is a fully automated robot. Can I see some people? Okay, beautiful. Okay, so today, before I start off, I need to inform you that it is true. Royalq is a fully automated robot, but for it to be automated, you need good capital. You need good capital to automate the robot. You need close to around $3,800 to automate a robot on one coin, which means that if you're going to trade like 10 coins, you'll find yourself needing too much capital. Royalq is a fully automated robot if someone has good capital. Royalq is not a fully automated robot if you don't have sufficient capital. So that's why we provide strategies that can allow you start with $50, $100, start small, and be able to also be making some profit along the line. All right? So today, I want to orient you officially into Royalq from my side, right? And this orientation I want to do first and foremost is to help you understand every icon that is on your application. So every icon that is on your application, ladies and gentlemen, is one that you need to understand how it works, right? How it works. Then after, we are going to go to how we can trade and set up different trades, all right? So I'm going to share my screen and I'll basically be able to start off exactly from there. If you can hear me, you could give me some thumbs up so that I could know that I'm not alone here as I go into sharing of my screen. Beautiful, beautiful, all right? So let's start our journey today, okay? If you're already in Kampala, I'll be sharing one of the best tactics you can approach in 2023 to win big in crypto. I'll be sharing one of the best tactics you could make it big time in crypto today on this event. So if you're in Kampala, please make sure you are live on this event because in the next 2 hours, the presentation will be starting. So I'll share my screen and I'll go to my robot. All right. Beautiful. Okay, so I'll log out this account. Just a minute. I'll log out this account and log into another account. All right. So let me start from scratch. How do we register? Okay. For someone to register, there are 2 basic ways someone can register Royalq. One of the first important steps that someone needs to know, one, someone will send you a link. So if I go to one WhatsApp here, right, and pick up a link. I don't know whose I'll use for demonstration, just a minute. Okay. All right. Just a minute. Okay, let me find a link. Just a minute. Let me just find a link from someone. Okay. All right. Which one is fast? Okay, let me find one from my leader here. Okay, so for someone to register, okay. All right, just wait. All right. Just wait. Okay, someone to register, you needed to send someone a link, which could be this one. Then someone taps on the link. That's the first step. When someone taps on the link, this area has where you put the link, the email. You send the code to the email. Then you create a 6 digits to 20 above password, confirm it, and be able to register. When someone is registering using your link, make sure you focus so much on this. So you tap on register, then after registering, you download the application. And basically, when you tap on download the application, it will basically take you to this page where you tap understand, tap on download, and basically it will take you to your Royalq application. That is very, very important. Very, very important. So anybody, ladies and gentlemen, should be able to register someone once you send them your link, right? That's very, very important. And you should always have the latest version of the application. So you've seen I've updated my Royalq, and there we go. So now I'm going to log in. I'm going to log in. All right, when you log in, it brings this puzzle. It usually disturbs a lot of people. Make sure you're just fitting this in. Good to go. Then mine has a Google Authenticator, which I'm going to talk about today, maybe. All right. I'll paste it in. This is just for security purposes. It's a little bit slow, but we are getting there. Okay, I don't know. All right, okay, all right. So this is the Royalq application. And like you see the Royalq application itself, this is it. So now basically this is the application. And so this application, ladies and gentlemen, it has different icons that you needed to understand. Okay, so once you open it, it has this area we call home. Then it has this area. So when you tap on home on your app, you are able to see these different pictures that are moving up here. These are just announcements. These are just announcements on your application. So they are able to help you know what is happening. So when you tap on any, it opens up and it takes you to the announcement itself, right? So these that you see traveling on top of your screen are just announcements in Royalq. Now, some people usually want special information from their leaders, but all that you need to know from your application is here, this area here, this area here. This is where Royalq announces to you as the user, right? Okay, so when you tap on it like this, you see, here's the announcement, the latest one, Binance transaction system fixed. So you see, system update complete. So all the announcements you need to know in your application, they are being announced here. All right. Okay, so let us go to other areas. So this is the home page. Here, where you see this red button, is where that anybody who logs into your account, you can be able to see. So if someone logs into your account and it's not you, they will give you the details, right? Like for example, they are telling me there is an IP address that logged into this account in Uganda at this time using this phone. Please check the information below. If it wasn't you, please contact customer service so that we can help you in any way. So to make sure that there is security of your account. All right. Now, from there, we can see different icons. We have the API binding. The API binding is an important feature on Royalq. It allows you connect your exchanger to Royalq. And you can basically connect Kraken. You can connect Kraken, Indodax, Hobby, and Binance to your application. All of them, if you are interested. Like you see, my Binance is connected, my Hobby is connected on one application. So I can have trading capital in my Binance, I can still have trading capital in Hobby. I'm trading the same coin in Hobby, and I'm also trading the same coin in Binance. All that power can be provided. From API binding, then you go to revenue details. Now here on revenue details, this account specifically, I don't use it to trade now, I use another one. It gives you the records of what the robot is doing in your exchanger. What the robot is doing in your exchanger. And it is important because what you see here, ladies and gentlemen, is the profit in USDT. The robot calculates your profit in USDT. This means that your money, your capital, and your profit remain in your exchanger. What you see here is non-withdrawable. This is just a statement of what the robot is doing in your exchanger. And what you see on top here is the cumulative. The robot keeps on adding whatever profit it gives you, and it accumulates it here. So you can do what we call profit analysis. Where does the profit come from? Which coins are you trading? Like, for example, you see here, it is Ant that is leading the profit analysis. And this profit analysis can be every single day, right? Then we can go to crypto profits. Where are the most profits coming from? Which coin gave you more profit, right? You can be able to see different coins, all the coins in the exchanger. Ant is leading with $53, Doge with 50, Lit with 20, Matic with 19. So you can be able to see the profits that I have here, which coins is giving me more profit. And if you want to share a screenshot, there is an arrow here. There's an arrow here. So if I want to share, I just tap here, and I can be able to share my screen to any group. Let me say here, 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 right? So it will go like that. It will go like this. You see, so I've shared my screenshot. Integrated robot, user gains. So that's how you share your screenshot at this side of your Royalq application. If you are so far following and you are gaining value to what I'm talking about, if you are so far following, let me first stop sharing my screen. If you are so far following, with what you are seeing today, you can give me a thumbs up. You can be able to you can give me a thumbs up. If you are learning, you're enjoying the session, you are hearing me very well. All right, okay. Let me make some shout outs. Thank you so much, Agozi. Thank you so much, Ken. Thank you so much, Great Vision. It's a long time since we chatted. I hope you look for me and you can chat. Thank you so much, Kata. Moses, thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Bukenya. Right. Thank you so much, Fahad. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right. All right. So let's continue with our session. All right. Let's continue the session. I'll keep this strictly 1 hour. Okay. So let me go back. All right. Now we are done with an area of the revenue details. All right. Okay. Now from the revenue details, we can now go to the area of the reward details, right? Reward details. Okay, now, what are reward details? Okay, now, reward details are the profit, ladies and gentlemen, that come from the team. So if you are able to build a team of people, if you are able to build a team of traders, you'll be able to receive your bonuses in different categories. One, we have the area we call the activation. You see this area here, it's called the activation. So the profit you make can come into areas where we say the activation bonus, how much you earned from the activation. Then we can have the direct, then we have the team. So this is where you see the reward details in total and in bits, right? Okay. Then we have the area we call the asset. The asset. Now the asset is this area where you can see how much you have gained. This money here could be your fuel fee. This money here could be the profit coming from the team. Every activation that is done, every profit that you make from the team accumulates here. All right. Okay, now from asset, let's go to invite a friend. Now, this is an area where you copy your link. Like you see mine here, please no one should copy my link, but you're able to see your link here, right? And you need to tap on these two boxes, copy the link. Or if you are meeting someone physically, you can scan the code. If you're meeting someone physically, you can scan the code, right? So here you see they are informing you that invite a friend and earn money. Whenever a member you referred activates the robot, you receive a bonus based on your rank. And when you tap on this link arrow here, it basically takes you to the marketing plan of Royalq. It basically takes you to the marketing plan of Royalq, which I will not go into today. All right. Okay, so I'll tap and come back. Now from the invite a friend, I want to go to the user guide. All right, I want to go to the user guide. Now the user guide, this is everything you need to know about the robot. You as a user. Okay, what is the mentor guide? What does the mentor guide mean? What is the mentor? What is it all about? It is explained here on the mentor details. What is Coinbase API binding? Royalq operation instructions. How do you operate your robot? What does first quarter mean? What does whole position mean? What does whole position take profit callback mean? What does replenishment mean? What is callback, margin callback mean? Distributed position. What does it mean? Everything you need to know about these, how this robot works, these, they are explained below. Now from the user guide, we have the mentor, where you can be able to see the mentors and who to follow, right? The mentors and who to follow, all right? Then let's go to more. Here on more, you can be able to see other icons like my counselor, price alerts, user benefits, quantitatives, circle owner, sync strategy. Let me tap one per one. Let me start with quantitative. Now at quantitative, these are videos that explain the tutorial, the quantitative trading and what it is, the principal income, what is floating loss, what is the trading strategy, what is the principal, what is Royalq. Every video that you need to know about your application is provided here, right? Then you have the user benefits. What are the benefits of you using the application if you decide to build a team? That is where you get the explanation. Circle owner. Now here, this is where if you have been able to accumulate over $1,000 within a given period of time, you could open up a circle, which you could use for Binance, OB, Coinbase, Indodax, and Kraken. So people can follow you, and when they follow your strategy, they are able to profit. Then you have the sync strategy. This is where if you are following any copy trader, you'll be able to see what is happening here. Then you have my counselor. This is where I can be able to know the person who personally sent me this link. The person who personally sent me this link. And I can decide to chat the person. I can decide to chat my upline. I can decide to chat my upline when I tap on my counselor. So if you are puzzled with your direct counselor, please come in here, tap on the counselor and chat your upline. Right now, let me go to price alerts. Let me go to price alerts. Let me go to price alerts. Now, what are price alerts? Price alerts can run in Binance now and Hobby. Maybe you are trading a coin, for example. You are trading a coin. Let me say I'm trading YFI. I want to be following how this coin is performing in the market. So I come on this coin, pick it up, tap on the star, then tap done. This coin is going to be added on the list of the coins I follow or the coins I monitor, right? Let me add on another coin called Matic. Let me add on another coin called Haba. Okay. I think XRP is there already. All right, so let me add on. I love 3 coins in this, okay, ATH, Ethereum. All right. Okay, so, and BTC itself, Bitcoin. All right. So maybe these are the coins I trade. I want to monitor them closely. I want to follow them closely, right? For example, I can pick Bitcoin. One, it is to enable market alerts. I want to enable floating. Now, floating means that this application will be showing on my screen all the time. So it will be giving me market alert frequency whenever there is a rise and a fall. whenever there is a big rise and a big fall, whenever there is a new or a low price in the market. And when I pick it up, like I've done so, for example, I've done that. Let me do all of them so that now we can get there very fast. All right, I've done to all. XRP done. Wi-Fi done. Okay. YFI. All right, let me show you what happens. Then Matic. Haba. Gala. Okay. So now this helps me monitor the coins. All right. Now let me move away from here. And I basically go to my screen. You see on my screen, there is this thing here. This is Royalq. It is floating on my screen. And when I tap on it, it will give me alerts of the coins I've chosen, how they are performing in the market. When there is a big rise, it will inform me that this coin has risen by 5%. When it touches its lowest point in the market, I'll also be informed that this coin is too cheap in the market. Are we still following? 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 I see some questions in the chat. I see some questions in there. How can I change the currency to my local currency? I'll get there. I don't see the arrow to click share screen. I do not see. You don't need to share your, oh, okay, the arrow to click to share your screenshot. Okay. I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to repeat that. I just want to remind you, if you are in Kampala, I'm already here with a couple of my team. I've seen here is my brother, Mr. Mbiru Spirito. I traveled with him from Masaka. And this is Mr. Mbiru. We traveled from Masaka. And other friends, we're already here. If you are in Kampala, yesterday we had a top-notch Crypto Guru Summit, which we attended. A top-notch summit we attended in Kampala of the crypto gurus in Uganda. I was surprised that I'm one of them. I didn't know. But you need to understand that the future is here. Although the market is down, the future is here. So I'm going to repeat the price alert. I'm going to repeat the price alert. All right. I'm going to keep this strictly for 1 hour. Yes, you can bind your Royalq. You can bind your Royalq to as many exchanges as possible. But still at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, you can bind one Royalq. Someone asked this question here. Can I bind my Royalq to more than one Royalq app? Yes, it is possible. You can create over 30 APIs on one robot, right? You can create over 30 APIs. You can create over 30 APIs on one robot. All right. Over 30 APIs on one robot. Okay, so let's continue with our training, all right? Let's continue with our training. Okay, so I'll share my screen again. And let's get into this app. All right, you see now the notifications. I hope you are able to see the notifications passing. All right, so I talked about here on More, we have an area we call price alerts. And price alerts are areas of importance so that you can be able to see how these different coins, where these different coins, ladies and gentlemen, how they are performing in the market. So you want to go to, you come here, tap on the plus sign, and look at the coins you are focusing on. Maybe the coins you are trading, right? Maybe I have a few I focus on. Okay, let me pick up one of my other favorite coin. This one, I love it so much. Okay, when you tap on it, tap on the star, then tap on done. Then once you get it in your list, tap on this arrow here. Then enable it to float. Floating means it is appearing over all other apps, right? Okay, then you'll get a rapid rise and fall in the market. You'll also get a big rise and fall in the market. This is the first area here. Then you can still be able to create an alarm. You can set a price of this particular coin. You can set a price that you want your robot to remind you to trade. For example, let me pick up which coin? YFI. If this coin, I can set a price and I say, this coin gets to $2,000, which is close to 7 million. I should be reminded. So it will alert me when this coin gets at this price. So I've created an alert. You can also get a fluctuation alert. You say if this coin, let me say, drops by 50%, it means from its current price where it is, if it drops by 50%, I should be reminded. I should be reminded. And I will be able to get a reminder. So that's how you use the price alert area. Okay. I want to continue to these different icons on the app. Okay. All right. So now we have basically three markets. We have the USDT market, you have the BTC market, and the Ethereum market. So to see these markets, you need you to tap on quantitative here. So when you tap on quantitative, you can see these are the USDT market. When you tap here, you can see this is the BTC market. And when you tap here, you can see this is the Ethereum market. So this is USDT, this is BTC, this is Ethereum. And still, in these markets, you can also be able to see an area we call the profession. So in Royalq, we only have profession coins in only the USDT market. We don't have them in the BTC market. We only have them in the what? In the USDT market only. So that's where we have them. We don't have them in the what? In the BTC market. So you can only be able to see the profession. For you to get the profession edition, you need to tap on mine. Then come and switch on this button here. Switch it on. When you switch it on, it will bring you several coins, several questions you need to answer. But as you're answering the questions, it is simple. You don't need to get worried. It will still remain. You tick any coin. The one that brings green is the right answer. The one that brings green is the right answer. The one that brings green is the right answer. The one that brings green is the right answer. That's all. The one that brings green remains the right answer. All right. So you tick anywhere, and the one that brings green remains the right answer. Right. Okay. So let's come back here again. Right. If you are following and you're okay with so far where we are, can I get some thumbs up? If you are following and you're okay with where we are so far, you are able to understand the icons of your application. Very, very important. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Peki from Kenya. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Fulden. Fulden seems to be coming from Congo. I don't know. I thank you, Peter. Thank you, Anthony. All right. Thank you, Enoch. All right. Thank you, Enoch. All right. Okay. Thank you, Felix. All right. Thank you, Felix. All right. Hey, thank you, Polly. Paul, I think after this Zoom, we activate your robot because now you are learning too much. Hey, you are learning too much. You better, you better activate your robot. I thank you, Abdul from Cameroon. All right. So let's continue slowly. We are about to get there, right? We are about to get there. Just making sure you understand the icons on your application. Okay. Now, I want to go to the second part of our session today, which is I've talked about these circle traders. These are just circle traders. What they post when you tap on the word circle, it's up to you. Circle. I'll come back to quantitative later. You can be able to find these are copy traders. These are master traders. Master traders. This is where you can be able to follow any copy trader. What he does is what you do. So you follow what they do, and you profit as they profit. So you follow their strategy. So here you can be able to see the different copy traders, what they post, what they post, what they post. Here you can pick some posts if you are interested. Someone is here telling you that today is saying that it was ugly bear market, really worse than expected. Profit estimated 1% for this month. Going to use standby fund as soon as one coin reached maximum. So this copy trader will always inform you what is happening in his cycle, right? After the bear market, we load your wallet ready for the martingale strategy. So these are different copy traders, and they're telling you what is happening as you are following their cycle, all right? So these are basically copy traders, and they give you results of what is happening in their accounts, right? These are copy traders. All right, so these are copy traders. So you can be able to add, subtract, remove any copy trader you're not interested in. So when you basically come into these copy traders, you can be able to see who leads the race. The number one here is this guy called Kokagu. Then there is AI bot. Then there is this one here. So these ones are the leading in the race. They put them in order depending on their performance. It's cumulative profit. Then you can be able to see them by return rate. There is this guy, DNAVs. This is BlackRock. BlackRock is a grand upline, Nizam Saha. Then this is JD10X by return rate. You can be able to see how they are performing. Then you can have the hot list. Those ones followed most. You see here we have Chuchu, JD Winner AI bot. Then you have the popularity. Who's more popular in all the copy traders? So if you are interested in using a copy trader, you can also pick a copy trader, follow their instructions, follow their strategy, and use their trading strategy. All right. Sorry. From there, we now want to go to the news. Now, the news, this is where coming to month, not making good money. What's the problem? Is it the style? I'm wondering. Do you attend trainings? But also, here you can chat with anyone. Making money in crypto is basically to your capital, your trade strategy, and the performance of the market. So here you can be able to chat with anyone, but also you can be able to receive news of whatever is happening in your application. You have the system news and also the chats, they happen in this area of news, all right? So you can like any group where you are. These are just simple comments to any group chat. These are different groups. You can start to insert the business. You are V1, you can be able to pick up this V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. I'm in one group now. I'm only in the V5 group, right? And if I check here on the group chats, I could be able to find the V5 group, right? Then there is the market. Okay, every alert you get, you always find it here at the market. And once you find it at the market and you see this coin has entered its lowest price, then you want to make an entry, you tap on trade, it will basically take you to that coin you want to trade. Okay, now I want to go to my last sharing for today because of time. And here, this is when you tap on mine, you can be able to have different areas. There is user benefits, there is asset, API binding, team, reward details. Okay, user benefits, I've talked about it. Asset, I've talked about it. This one, I've talked about it. Maybe team. Let me talk about team. Right. Now, it is important for you to know how many people have been able to join your team. Basically, I've personally shared my link, and 21 people have activated, but the 15 have not yet activated. From the 21, it is 18,219 people that are using their robot, right? And you can still go on if you want to find your directs. If you tap on them like these ones, you can be able to see. If you want to tap on see more, if you tap on see more, you can be able to see your directs. So you see, these are my directs. This one is a V0. This one didn't renew. This one is a V2. This one is a V4. Okay, this one is a V1. This one is a V1, V1, V0, V1, V. Then this one is a V2, moving very strong. This one is a V4. This one is a V2. This one is a V4. This one is a V2. This one is a V3. This one is a V4. But under this one, I have there are two V5s, right? Okay, but I'm a V5 because I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 V4s, right? I have 4 V4s, but I believe they'll be able to rank up to the next rank of V5 so that I can also be a V6, all right? That's the last rank. Okay, these ones I've already talked about them. Now, let me go to the... I will not finish everything because I'm about to come to the end because of the event. Next Saturday, I think I'll take it myself and be a little bit bigger. Let me go to an area called the Royalq feedback. That's where I want to put my focus, right? Okay, now here, if you have any challenge with your account, that's very, very important. Maybe you have a trading problem. You just come here and tap on trading problem. When you tap on the trading problem, pick up your order ID. Your order ID is, for example, if you pick a trade, every trade you pick will have an order ID. So this is where you put your order ID. The challenge is that I'm not allowed because I have multiple submitted. I complain so much. I have so many concerns because of the team, maybe. Then maybe you have an account problem, right? I cannot open this further. Then maybe you have a money flow problem. You can complain. Let me come back here. But once you become a V3, maybe there is a bug. A bug is that some things are not working well. You have an opinion and a suggestion. You can be able to tap it here. Maybe you have an API binding issue. You can be able to tap here. You can report any violation of someone who violates the application. Then you can tap, if you have any other complaint, you can also be able to come here. And when you tap on others, you'll be able to see a small robot down here. This will take you to the direct chat with the person who's operating the robot. I can't operate it here because I have several complaints with. But when you become a V3 and above, you can basically chat. You see, you can basically chat. I basically chat with the Royalq directly, V3 and above, and I can be able to drop in the complaints that I need to be worked on for better service delivery. All right. So then here we have the latest announcements. You can see them here. Then we have the beginner's guide. If you are new, okay, you are new, you want to get started, what questions do you have? Okay, what are rewards lost? Okay. What happened if my account expires? What are security, how to check security questions? Maybe there is something you really want to start. How can you check your security questions? So everything you need to know about your robot is provided here. How to find my counselor, how to use the Google Authenticator, how to put in the first preset buying price, how to create a cycle, how to switch on price alerts, transaction records and revenue. Everything you need to know on how to use your robot. What is one shot and cycle? Take prefit that track for everything you need to know. Activation, deposit, how to withdraw. Everything you need to know about your robot as a beginner is here at the Royalq feedback. Then we have related questions. Why haven't moved up to my next round? Every question you have, related questions. System update complete. System update delay. Royalq system announcement. Oh no. Related questions. Are my funds safe? API binding. Everything you need to know about your robot. Any question that you have. I accidentally deposited my currency to another Royalq. Why didn't my USDT increase in my Royalq? Every question that you want to know about your robot that is frequently asked is here right now. Which strategy does the robot use to trade? The quantitative and the martingale is explained here. All right. Then I want to go to Security Center. Here. You can change your password if you are interested. You can modify your email as long as you have the latest one. You can create a transaction password to withdraw your funds from your Royalq, maybe to Binance. You can create a Google verification code. Make sure create it very attentively. This one, the Google verification code, using the Google Authenticator. If you don't know it, please wait to create it. Because once you download the Google Authenticator, you are given a code that you need to write down. Then you can also create an SMS verification. But note, the SMS verification will cost you 0.02 USDT on your SMS. So if you don't want to use the Google Authenticator and want the SMS, it will cost you 0.02 on every message you will use, right? Okay, then we have the withdraw address management. Here you can be able, like you see, I have different wallets. Let me try to delete some. I have different wallets of people that I've stored in my account to help me if someone needs some help. I send USDT to some of these people, right? Let me just delete some. Let me just delete some. So I know these accounts, they are personal to some people. So I've saved them here. So when they need some money, I can usually be able to send them, right? Send them some USDT so I can write them here. Okay, trusted device. So these are my trusted device, right? I trust them. You are interested, you can also delete your account. Or you can put in biometrics and PIN. So if you're gonna get into your login, you can create a password so that whenever someone opens your Royalq, they need your password to be able to cut out any within, right? So if you switch it on, I may not switch it on because I'm not interested. Okay, from security, I want to go to system settings. System settings, make sure you have the latest version of Royalq now. For Android phones, it's version 4.70. If you haven't, please update the latest version. Then the language, you can choose any language you want. There are so many languages. If you speak French, Italian, any language, Portuguese, Indonesia, you can pick. Then you can enable the theme mode. Maybe you want a dark mode or a day mode, it's up to you. Then local currencies. If you want to choose your local currency, maybe Nigerian, Ugandan shillings, Nigerian naira, USD, you can suggest any currency. Like I suggested UGX and it was respected. Okay, floating window settings, you can allow your Royalq to float over other apps, right? You can allow your Royalq to float over other apps. This is just simple settings. Number of entries, those are number of coins that can be entered. Like you see now, yeah? What's happening in the market? I need to confirm this. Is this true? I need to confirm this. There's something I see that is not normal. That's it. It's not right. Sure. I think it was history. I'd seen something abnormal. Okay, so this is where you are able to tap on your security center and you can be able to notifications. You need price alerts. If you want them, they'll be coming. You can clear any hacking from your phone. Then you can go know. Do you want to know about Royalq? Their Facebook page, their Twitter, their Telegram, their YouTube, the Royalq itself on their website. You want to get details about it, you can always have it here. All right. Okay. Any questions? I don't want to exceed here because of the program that I have today. Is it advisable to sell manually when in floating profit and the amount is not credited? Okay, this one is already recorded onto the YouTube channel. This session has been recorded on the YouTube channel. So I think, let me copy the link and drop in here. This session, new Royalq orientation, different icons on your application, how you use them, how you operate them. I've provided it here. Someone says, okay, let me drop the link. You can watch it over again. Let me share in the chat. All right, so that is the recording of today. I have not taken you into trading because today is not a trading session. Yesterday we had a trading session where we shared with you how to trade the signals we provided. And I think tomorrow, okay. Yes, the latest version now as I speak for Android phones, it is version 4.7. It is 4.7, right? So if you have an Android phone, go and update your application. you go and update. You don't need to. Thanks for answering my question, but it's not clear. I mean, Binance account for like 3 Royalq, can this work? Yes, you can create API. You can create API, ladies and gentlemen, for 3 accounts. You can create API. Yes, you can, but it disturbs. I don't know how you'll be able to locate the profit, but it disturbs. But you can create. You can create so many APIs on one Royalq. It is possible. Sorry, on one Binance. You can have several Royalq accounts connected on one Binance, but it will disturb you. That's why I prefer one Royalq to one account. 1-to-1. It's a better deal, right? It's a better deal. It's a better deal. It will disturb you, but you can. It will accept, right? Okay. I have no more. I just want to come to the end because I want to prepare for the next event, right? That is happening here. Then I will need to drive back to Masaka, my local village. I love staying in my village than in the city because I can stay home and work from home, right? Okay. I don't love these things of all the time being in suits, meeting people. I love staying in my home and using my phone. So I want to thank you so much for being here. Let me talk about the future. Okay, let me talk about the future. Let me talk about the future before I close my session. Okay, now, how can we get confident about crypto? I was making a study at one of the events that I attended yesterday. Yesterday, I attended an event with some crypto gurus in Uganda. There is a guy who lost over $1 million in Uganda trading a coin called Luna C. Remember the Luna Sag? Who were affected by the Luna Sag in crypto? There's a guy who lost over $1 million in that. So I met him yesterday, and I was really imagining how some of you feel when you're in a floating loss of maybe $600, $300, maybe $1,000, or maybe $50, and you are shedding tears all the time. And he said that now the other one was a total crash. The Luna snag was a total crash, and this guy lost over $1 million. So when I was interacting with him yesterday, I was wondering how he feels, and said, although the market tried to squeeze us down when it gets down, but we understand that when the market rises, we can profit big time. So if you are floating and the market is down, I want you to just keep calm. If you don't have more capital to buy, just keep calm. The market will rise again and all your profits will return. One of the important things that I know about crypto, there are 3. 1, the market is not for the greedy and the market is not for the fearful. What happens? The fearful sell their money to those that are patient. One of the reasons that I'm still here is that I have coins that are floating, but I'm patient. I've been surprised there are times these coins come up and return my money. But along the line, as I celebrate my results, I find people who have sold when the market was low, and now they say, had I not sold, I would wait. So I want to give you the ability to be patient with trading. Trading involves the ability to be patient. Some of you received our signals the other day, and someone was in my neck today saying the signal has not yet delivered. But when you check the market is dwindling. Everything is down, and someone wants their signal to deliver. It takes patience to become successful. It takes patience to get the results you want. This is not gambling. None of us that give you the signals control the market. What happens, you set the robot with your signal, remain patient. Set the signal, remain patient. Then wait for the signal to deliver. Some people have sold without lack of patience, and then later when signals deliver, they say, had I not sold, I would be in profit now. That's why we say, don't bring money that you need tomorrow, right? Don't bring money that you need 2 weeks. Maybe don't bring your school fees. Don't bring your rent. Don't bring your daily food here, right? Don't bring money that you need now, right? Don't go and borrow money and bring it in the crypto arena, because it will need patience for you to receive the results you need. Okay, that is my experience in this business. I believe this experience could work for someone and they make an informed decision to remain patient with the market and be able to profit big time. My name is Julius Kabanda. I come from Uganda. I love you all. See you, all those that are going to attend our crypto bootcamp. We have made nice notebooks for you, nice pens, nice t-shirts. We have made for you nice jumpers, but also we are making our confirmation on Monday this week. Whoever is interested to attend that boot camp, it will happen on the 4th, 5th, and 6th of this month. Come and learn from the crypto bull knowledges that you need to make yourself the next crypto millionaire and come 2024, the next Bitcoin halving. So if you are interested, I'm going to drop here the WhatsApp group link where you're going to be able to book yourself a ticket. You need to pay $100 to attend that event. You need to pay $100 to attend that event. Just a minute. Let me pick up the link. The boot camp. All right. Okay. You need to confirm your ability to exceeding. Just a minute. Okay. All right. Let me drop the link here. All right. So the best is yet to come. One of the benefits we shall give you. Yes, you'll be able to learn how to pick signals by yourself physically. We shall teach you how to create the signals by yourself. We shall give you how to use your robot perfectly physically. But most importantly, we shall do a lot of leadership training and also introduce you to our $1 million work plan that we have for 2023 that will take you to the next Bitcoin halving that we shall be doing. And we shall give you that attached to our booklet that we are releasing on that day, free on your $100, and also give you a metaverse experience. All that on only $100, all right? It's just for your accommodation, for your feeding while staying at the beach. 3 consecutive days, 3 nights on the beach, enjoying, ladies and gentlemen, full of knowledge in the crypto arena. On $100, you need to book your appearance. Our last take up is by Monday. Make sure we're only having 50 slots. Make sure you book as fast as possible before we close up, right? That will be 4th, 5th, and 6th of January 2022. And the best is yet to come. Thank you so much. Happy to see you all, over 60 guests today. It's a privilege. Thank you for joining our call today. Tomorrow is a Sunday, and on Sunday it's a break. See you on Monday to Royalq Fundamentals, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. God bless you, and have a perfect day till we catch up again on a different series of the day. And I wish you the best. Thank you for coming, and thank you for joining. You can find this recorded on a Crypto Ambassador YouTube channel where we make sure we deliver all the time. God bless you. Wish you the best, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. From me to you, to all the leaders, thank you. God bless you. We have, by the way, before I come to the end, we have sent our signals, right? We have sent our signals for today, and I hope you pick them and you can be able to trade and make some profit. God bless you, and have a nice weekend. See you again. Thank you, everyone.